I've been having a lot of panic attacks. I've been waking up with really bad anxiety every morning. I decided, since I'm feeling super poopy mentally, I should look my best. So every day now when I wake up, I get ready like I would get ready for the red carpet. I just took shower, there's nothing on my face, and I'm gonna start with preparing my skin. I use azelaic acid every morning for my rosacea. It's helping a lot. I love how my texture looks lately, and it's all because of this cream. I still get some pimples, some spots on my face because stress is the biggest triggers for these things to happen on my face, and with anxiety disorder it's almost impossible to avoid stress. But the texture on my face overall is super glowy and super nice. I'm also gonna use Barrier Support Serum. It's giving my face super glow. The makeup on top of this thing lays perfectly. A little bit more. And the last step of my skin prep, I'm gonna cover everything with SPF. I use BB cream with SPF 42, but I'm not sure how evenly it applied on my face, so when I go outside, I always apply a layer of SPF anyway, just in case. I don't use anything to apply foundation. I feel like it's wasting so much product, and when I apply it with my fingers, I really need just one tiny pump like this, and that's it. But I have to mention that this works for me only on the good days. On the days when my rosacea is flares up and I get all this bunch of spots on my face, it looks horrible. For the past triple years, there was really no long enough time, at least a month, where I had completely clean skin, because my skin is like cycling and cycling. I just clean it completely, it looks perfect, and in 2-3 weeks I get all these rosacea flare-ups. I'm not going full coverage just to cover all these little bumps. It's impossible, it's gonna look super unnatural, it's gonna look super heavy, and I'm not going for this look, so I'm just leaving it the way it is. Next step, I'm gonna use the bronzer. I use bronzer every single day now. It's giving this put together look and I love it. I honestly see super crucial difference on the day when I apply bronzer and when I don't. It's like taking photo with filter and without filter. A little bit right here. And really cool trick to make my contour look more natural, I'm gonna blend it with the blush. Like this on the border of the contour. So it's perfect transition from the contour color to my skin tone. And the same right here on the forehead. It's actually already looks so good and I could leave it this way, but because of my anxiety, I'm going all in. I wanna look my best, like ever best, like I'm going to the red carpet. That's how I'm treating myself every day now to deal with this anxiety. It's a little inconvenient, especially when I have panic attacks and I start crying and all my eye makeup is out, but let me show you how I do everything. I'm using crayon eye pencil. It's not budging at all. It's Vivienne Sabot. This sort of Russian version of Maybelline tattoo pencil. It's not budging anywhere, so if you apply it like this and wait for a couple of minutes, it's not gonna go from my hand. What I do, I take small, tiny, angled brush and I apply pencil on my eyes with this brush. I do basic wings with inner corner, and with this tiny brush, it's so precise and it looks so beautiful. Before I was using eyeshadow to do my eyeliner and the same small brush, but to be honest, by the end of the day, it would be completely gone. And with this pencil, I love how it works because it's just really not going anywhere. If you know any liner that would stay whole day in the corner of the eye and would not go away even with crying and panic attacks, let me know because I need this. This is something that I definitely need in my life. I'm gonna take a little bit more of bronzer and kind of cover my hooded eye area right here. It will make my eye look a little more open. It's like I'm blending this wing a little bit up. Just tiny bit on the bottom lid, just to make it look complete. And the last step of my eye makeup is of course my Dior highlighter. It's already in horrible condition. It's like falling apart, but it's still existing. I don't know, it's not even half done. I wish they would make smaller product because by the end I finish this, I feel like it's gonna take me like 3-4 more years, this box is gonna be looking horrible. This already doesn't look like good product anymore. Let's do my brows. I completely forgot about brows. Man hair gel with the maximum hold. It's ultra intense. And the last step is, of course, my lips. Lips are everything. Lips are transforming the look like completely. Well, mostly because I'm overlining a lot. I'm gonna use Huda Beauty liquid matte lipstick. Before I was telling you that I've been using tints almost every day because they're not budging, they're not going anywhere, but they given a little too subtle effect, so it looks a little too natural, and I'm trying to look like for the red carpet every day, and I want my lips to look much brighter, much darker. So I started doing this technique. I am taking matte lipstick, I'm taking a little brush, and I'm gonna draw the contour. It's like using pencil but with lipstick. You probably will think, why the hell to make so complicated process with brush, with liquid lipstick, if you can just take pencil and overline your lips. But the thing is, when I use lip pencils, they usually made out of the wax or something similar, and they have very thick texture. When you apply them on the lips, they kind of, you can see a lot of product on top. They overlining, but they look thick. It's the same like using oil paint and watercolor. Oil paint will stay on the surface and watercolor will kind of melt into the paper. That's kind of the effect I'm trying to get with liquid lipstick. I will apply a little bit, tiny bit of powder. I don't know how much lighting is here. I cannot see myself so good in the screen. Usually things looks really good on the mirror and in real life, and then when you film it and you open it on the computer and you're just like, oh my god, what the hell is that? So just in case, let's powder a little bit. That's the makeup I do every day now. Even if I just lay on the bed and watch K-dramas, that's the way I look. Let me know if you know some tips for staying whole day makeup, waterproof makeup, tears proof makeup, panic attacks proof makeup, and I will see you in the next video. Love yourself.